We were able to, under President Obama's leadership, turn this economy around. When President Obama took office...
Well, let me just stop you there. Clearly, the economy has not been turned around. I mean, you just saw those numbers. Americans don't believe that's the case.
The unemployment rate rose for the second straight month, up to 9.1%.
Not the numbers that the White House wanted.
Economy stuck in first gear.
He tried the stimulus, he tried cash for clunkers, he tried to stimulate the housing market. All of those things failed.
He made it worse.
It's midnight in America, but it's not the morning in America.
Home equity now at its lowest levels since World War II.
We have lost 2.5 million jobs since Barack Obama's been president. And of that 2.5 million jobs, almost 45% of those people have been out of work for 6 months. That number rivals the Great Depression.
And yet,
this president has been a disaster to this economy.
There are always going to be bumps on the road to recover.
To call this a bump in the road with these job numbers does not seem to me to capture the sentiment of the country.
There's still some headwinds that are coming at us.
A little headwinds still coming at us. It's fine. We're Americans. We're strong.
It's just like, you know, if you had a bad illness, if you got hit by a truck.
How did we go from there's a little bit of headwind to we got hit by a truck?
41% of Americans approve of his handling of the economy. 58% disapprove.
We need a leader here. This country hungers for leadership.
It's going to take some presidential leadership to get us where we need to be.
It's time for him to step forward and come up with real reforms.
Many Americans have a hard time believing the president is focused on jobs when so many of his policies seem to be designed to destroy them.
It doesn't seem like this administration gets that.
This administration has made it harder and more expensive to create private sector jobs.
We've grown the government, but we haven't grown the economy.
If we get this economy on a sound footing, the private sector will recover.
Lower taxes and making those lower taxes permanent will stimulate that economic growth.
Republicans may be able to say, by the time we get to a year from now, he made it worse.
Now, the president talks about job creation and stimulating the economy, but results speak louder than words.
Well, unemployment is at 9.1%. I love it. But the White House says this is good news. White House says this is good news because it means more people are looking for jobs. You know, more good news like that, and everybody in the White House will be out looking for jobs, okay?